Hey everyone, it's Erica. I am here to share what I'm going to be using for this challenge, and I'm going to be using a collection from Scrappin' Happy Studio. She put together this adorable collection for we had lost our boxer Izzy. We had two dogs, Lola, who I am actually scrapping today, our red-nosed pit bull, and then our boxer Izzy Boo, or Izzy Marie, we called her. She had a few different names, but we lost her some months ago, and unexpectedly we had to put her down. And of course, with all her vet bills and her tests and all that, came bills that were unexpected. So Jenny from Scrappin' Happy Studio put together this collection and had a big sale and had like a special flare done and some other things done, and then the proceeds from the sale she actually sent to me to help cover our vet costs, which was super nice, and we were very grateful for her and for everyone who purchased from that sale. I want to use this collection because it's super cute, and I wanted to hoard it forever and ever, but I need to use it. So I thought that it would be fun to use it today for a layout. I recently took this photo, and the colors in the photo I think kind of go with the collection, so I am going to do that, and I will leave it linked down below. I think you can only purchase it digitally now, but you may still be able to get the flare and the buttons still, but whatever I can find, I will leave it linked for you guys to check it out. If you have a pup that you like to scrap, this is a super cute collection. I love pet collections, and so I'm going to create a layout using this collection, and my plan is to cut up the pattern paper and use it in some strips, maybe banners or something like that. So the challenge for you would be to take a collection or collections to create a layout using strips, or you can turn those strips into banners. Just use the strips in a fun way. You can do strips and maybe run them through a border punch or fringe scissors or something like that, but just cut strips. I'm probably going to do like 1-inch strips or 1 1/4-inch strips, or maybe kind of mix it up and do different size strips, but we'll see where it goes. So the challenge is going to be to use paper strips on your project. You can either do card layouts, 12 by 12, 8.5 by 11, whichever you want to do, or double page spreads, or do strips in like a traveler's notebook or a mini album, or if you would just want to make a tag and do strips on a tag, you can totally do that too. So let's get into the layout and see where it goes. Okay, we're going to start out by trimming up my photo. I printed this out on a 4x6 photo just at home, and I'm just going to trim it up, leaving a little bit of a white border around the photo. And then I'm going to start to cut my paper strips. I believe I cut them at 1 1/4 inches, pretty sure. So I'm just going to trim them down using my paper trimmer, and I don't use all of them. I think I end up not using 2 of the orange patterns. So then I'm going to pull in some white cardstock for my base and just kind of distress the edges a little bit. The corners of this white cardstock, when they arrived, I ordered it off Amazon, a lot of the corners of the paper were bent, so I just distressed the edges just to kind of so it's not so noticeable, I guess. So that's what I did for this one. I'm going to lay these all out, and I did go and distress all the edges of these strips of paper, and I'm just using my tape runner from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L to get these all stuck down, and just kind of laying them all out. Nothing fancy, just going down the center of the page and just kind of having them just kind of all over the page, just kind of vertically down the page. Once those are all adhered, I'm just going to go in and kind of ruffle up the edges even more just to add a little bit more dimension. I wish I could have stitched through these to add even more texture and interest, but my sewing machine is still not working. So I think I'm going to have to end up buying another one. So just ruffling them up, just adding some texture. So like I said at the beginning, the challenge is to use paper strips, and you can do that however you'd like. This was super easy and super quick to do, just cutting up some strips, adding them to the page. Now I'm going to get my photo matted on some pattern paper from this collection from Scrap and Happy Studio, and then I will add foam adhesive behind the photo to pop it up onto the layout. Then use the ephemera pieces in this collection and then some of the epoxy flare to embellish. It came together so quick. This video is like 11 minutes long. I know it's sped up, but it just came together really, really quickly. The ephemera is so cute, and that dog is adorable. So I'm just going to create a couple clusters. I do a little cluster next to the photo, one at the top and then one at the bottom. So there's 3 different clusters around the page. And then there's some little title pieces in this collection as well. So I thought about using this one here that says, "I love my dog," which is super cute. But I do switch it out for a smaller one that says, "Cutest pup," I believe. And I'll get that stuck down to the photo. So I have that little pup next to the left side of the photo, and then a paw print, and then I will tuck in an epoxy flare there too. So I do the 3 little clusters, and then I do 3 different epoxy flare, one at the top, one at the bottom, and then one to the right of the layout. Super, super simple. Make sure you head on over to Scrap and Happy Studio and check out all of her adorable embellishments that she has. And like I said, if I can find the collection, I will link it. So if you want to participate in the crop, just click the link below. It will take you to my shop where you can register, and then it will get you added to the private Facebook group, and the challenges will stay open for 30 days. So you have 30 days to create a project and submit to the challenge. So just getting all of the little pieces stuck down. I have some of them popped up on foam adhesive. And then for this challenge, if you submit to this challenge, sorry, that was my dog, I will pick a winner to win a few of the Scrap and Happy Studio epoxy flares. So you'll just get like a little gift bag with a few different sets from her shop. So I will have still shots for you guys at the end so you can check it out. I can't wait to see your take on this challenge. All the links will be listed down below. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this process video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time that I upload a new video. The last thing that I'm going to do is pull in some enamel dots from my stash, just some black enamel dots to sprinkle around the page, and then type my journaling out on my computer. Going to cut that up into some thin strips, and then I will get that adhered down with some wet adhesive from Bearly Art. I think it's called Bearly Art adhesive, but I'll leave everything linked down below so you guys can check it out. I really like the wet adhesive because it comes with a really, really fine tip. And then my black enamel dots are from Foundations Decor. I really love this set of enamel dots because you get a lot of them in the pack. I'm going to add this last bone next to the title. I'm going to pop it up on foam adhesive and then get my journaling down. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope to see you in the crop room. I'll talk to you soon.